get real.
We run a tight ship around here. Welcome to Spittin' Silly, the Fortnite podcast where anything can happen, and it probably does. I'm your host, Jordan Swears, alongside my co-host, Michael Jones. Michael.
What's up?
Hi.
Ya boy! We're trying out new catchphrases.
I don't know, yeah.
That's pretty good.
That'll work.
I like
Almost
that.
40. I think your boy is pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But he's almost 40.
He's
It's true.
definitely closer.
Is it like
If
a-
he survives,
like
he'll
a
make
year?
it. Yeah. If he survives, he'll make it there first. What are
Did
you
you say
shocked
a
about?
year?
Yeah, he's a year older than me.
yeah.
I thought he was 1 year closer to, or 1 year away
He is
from
technically.
40.
If he's a year older than
He
me,
is
he's
1
still a
year closer.
Yeah, I am. It's the way time works. Keeps going forward.
Are
thought
you
you were
allowed to like make content on the internet if you're over 40?
Well,
if Gus and Jeff can do it, then yeah, I ain't got
others
nothing to worry
have
about.
proven to be true. Now we don't.
That's
have
why.
anybody
That's why we
wants
have
that.
Gracie. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
I keep you guys young.
That's just the average. Buys
yeah,
us
she
a couple
bumps
years.
down our average.
I remember
age
when
by
I
about
was the
2.
Gracie.
Yeah.
Jordan was the
Oh
Gracie.
yeah, I've been the Gracie. Yeah,
Wow.
maybe
No,
not as well
not.
liked as Gracie.
No, not at all. Not at all.
We were talking
but
about
amongst old people, I was the Gracie.
when you were out before you came back in here. We were talking about sleeping at Rooster Teeth and how it
Yes.
is a thing that everyone like. Yeah, just people. It's just what used to happen. People just would sleep here. Jordan's like, I've slept here like 4 or 5 times or whatever. Crazy. Went, that's cool. I took a nap on that couch.
Yeah.
like last week.
Different.
That's so. It definitely is. It's not Carrie sleeping under his desk.
Correct.
It's
I-
crazy
Under his
going.
desk?
What's on TikTok?
I a couple times took a nap back when Meg worked here because her desk was a bunk bed.
Yes,
and
yeah.
I would
That's
climb
right.
into
I
the
remember
bunk
those
bed
bunk
and
beds.
take a nap, and she didn't mind. I'd be like, I'm just gonna, and it was in like a dark hallway.
Yeah.
So it was kind of great. Terrible desk. Great spot for me to take a nap.
More of a bed than a desk.
Bunk
but
bed in
anyway.
a hallway sounds terrible for a
Yeah.
desk. Sounds great for a work nap, and it was. Hey guys, quiet down and broadcast. Shut up. I need 7 minutes.
I'll also say if I was dressed as comfy as Gracie is, I would be asleep right now.
I knew we
Well-
were watching a movie.
Yeah,
it's
6
movie theater
hours.
clothes.
Ugg boot shoes, hardly boots. Ugg boot Chelsea boots.
If
the
she,
fanciest Uggs
if
I've
she
ever
came to the
seen.
restaurant, she would have slept through the movie.
Oh yeah,
Like
like
she would have fallen
Yeah.
asleep and woke up after it was over.
yeah.
For sure.
So we went to Kura
Revolving sushi.
Revolving Sushi, which is a chain. So you could go to one in your town or whatever
It's true. Yeah,
big
there's a
city you
lot.
live by. If you live in Des Moines or whatever, I'm
I
sure.
don't think they're in Des Moines.
What do you mean? So you go to Kura. It's just Revolving Sushi. But they had a special collaboration.
That's
Yeah.
what they do. They X a lot.
Oh, yeah.
A lot
And
of correct.
lot of
last time,
X's.
last time
Yeah.
it was like Bakugan or some shit.
No,
like,
dude, it was Demon Slayer.
is that what we?
Get right.
Is that what it was?
Maybe
Demon
also
Slayer. I'm
had like
not
a
guessing. It was Demon Slayer for like a year and a half. Now maybe it
Was
was
that-
something else.
was that the thing with like Crunchyroll that was all over the place?
A Crunchyroll. I don't know if it was with Demon Slayer. It might have been.
There was also a Kura anime.
Oh,
What?
Yeah.
Is that the
That
one
they
that
were
we had to watch where we went to Miami
No,
Beach?
you don't have to watch
No.
it. We got to.
I had to watch it twice.
Yeah. Miami's
get to that.
popping, dude.
Yeah,
get to
yeah. But they had a
to
collaboration
that.
with Peanuts,
Not the food.
Snoopy, Charlie Brown, and the whole gang were there. There's Lucy,
Yeah.
blonde-haired Lucy.
Little Lucy. all the Lucy's. Lesbian Lucy.
They had
Glasses Lucy.
for every plate, every 15 plates you ate, you got a little gotcha machine
Yeah,
thing.
you feed the plates in so they go away
Yes,
style.
yeah.
But you also get like a point.
Did they go away?
Well, when Jordan's not there. He insisted on
mean?
saving every plate and doing it all at once. Now,
Yeah,
normally,
you do it at the
myself,
end.
and I'm sure you, is like, get rid of it, get rid of it.
Yes,
get
well,
out
that's
of
what
here,
I was
get out
We're
of
trying to
making
do.
a video
And
of us getting it. What are we gonna do? Insert 14 and just wait? And
here. Probably, yeah.
but then we're gonna miss the lore of Moot and Maru going to
filmed
Miami
it,
Beach.
stopped, filmed it again.
I like Jordan's
Either way.
idea.
You think
we
you think
stacked?
any of that's gonna get
we
edited?
stacked.
He's not. No, it's not. That's what I'm saying. It's so much
30
longer because we didn't stop.
We stacked 30
Forever.
plates. We stacked 30 plates on this fucking
And counted
table.
a lot.
We
'cause
had to
wanted
get
to be right.
We had to get 2 of the toys,
Because-
so
yeah,
we had to
right.
get 30.
Michael
plates.
said, "I'm not eating fucking 31. This better be 30."
Yeah, that's right.
So Kura, as a revolving sushi place, is like, I think Jordan was talking about it while we were there. Great lunch spot.
"Yeah,
Like super easy
Super
as like a lunch
fast,
thing.
dude.
Yes.
You sit down and you can just immediately eat the food. It's unheard of.
It's like it's really great.
It's the worst part of lunch.
Because-
You're waiting for your server,
Yeah,
and
and
they're not ready
yeah.
to take your order. You
Oh.
sit down, you're like, I want that, and you're eating. Yes,
Someone's
it's
going to say,
awesome.
"Oh, just go to a buffet." You have to sit down and then stand back up.
Also,
The food is
buffet
coming
mostly
along.
Shit, this food
Yes.
is awesome.
Kura's great.
It's not the caliber you would think it at of being able to get it immediately. As Nick kept saying, CC's. He started talking about CC's. And I said, and I
He
he
threatened
kept
him.
saying, "If CC's did this,
I
would
was
we
like,
go?"
don't talk about CC's at Kura. It's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Um,
Definitely disrespectful.
I will say that
okay.
I did sit down and then stand up because I got anxious about being on the inside next to the
But
revolving.
you chose
yeah,
it.
Eric,
But
you
I
sat
didn't want
down.
to.
Because
It's just by
walking-
virtue
I
of
didn't
me
want
walking to it.
Walking
So-
in, my thought process was, I definitely want to sit on the inside.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
I'll
Let me
see
get
if
that
it's
spot.
open.
Oh, I don't want
and
to.
I waited for an opening, and there was nothing. Eric was laser set, locked in, went in. I'm like, this guy is an inside guy.
I know I'm not
He
an
immediately
inside
sat
guy.
down,
He
and I
was
sat down
like, I
next to
shouldn't
him.
be- shouldn't be
sat down
sitting
next to
here.
him, and I said, be prepared for me to reach across you the entire time. I'm gonna get, and he was like, do you want to switch? Do you want to
The
switch?
code
Please
of
switch with me.
conduct and
Yeah.
the etiquette is if you're sitting next to
You're
the
the server.
revolving,
Yeah.
yes, somebody will call it out. You'll grab
Just
it.
grab
for them.
it. You have the
So
most
gotta
time.
be
You can
good-
see the
Yes.
most.
You got to be good at grabbing the plates off the revolving thing.
Gracie,
because
have you
they
looked
kind of
at
get
me?
locked
No, I
in.
haven't.
Okay.
And there's a technique to
So-
it. And of course, Eric crumpled under the pressure
I-
immediately.
I-
Before you even
can't-
tried, though.
No, I've tried. Last time
I mean today.
Yes.
You didn't
Last
try.
time I went with Jordan, I was sat on the inside, and there's a technique with the plates where you can't just like pull them out towards you.
So
You have to
it's-
like lift.
There's
Up
like
and
there's
out.
like a bubble locked on the conveyor belt. The plate sits in that, and then the bubble has a lid.
Right.
So you got to like lift the plate to lift the bubble.
Yeah.
And if
Okay.
you don't do it just right, you're just grabbing at it like an animal as it's going away from
Right,
you.
yeah.
So
It
on
does have
one
to be
hand,
shaking
there's
it
so
as
many
it's
things. There's so
going.
many layers to it because it's like, oh no, I can't get my food. Oh no, I look like an idiot. Oh no, I'm gonna lose it. And also, oh no, now I've just been touching it for 8 seconds.
Somebody else is gonna
and
touch
someone
it.
else, and people are looking at me.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
stop, dude.
So
All that happens.
So I
I'm getting
switched.
inched.
So I switched with Michael so I didn't have to do it, and Michael is a pro at this fucking thing. Just effortless pop. Pop,
Yeah.
pop.
He
Sometimes
does-
even they fight back, but you just gotta. I
Yeah.
just kept
Back.
saying, I was like, dude,
I
it's
go-
easy to panic, and I go, you just keep lifting up.
Yeah, my
You just
technique-
barrel through.
My technique is 2 hands, one on the base, one on the plate.
Uh-huh.
You kind of provide some
It's
leverage.
more
and
safe.
that'll do it. But Michael, one hand smooth.
Oh yeah,
Oh, nice.
You can do you do it really
Thank you.
effortlessly.
I go there a lot.
you do. And you were saying that you go with your kids, and your kids like it.
Yeah.
And then you showed us at the end after we ate
yeah.
31 plates of food.
Right.
Because you just pulled one more food thing off and handed it to
I
Nick
did.
and went, eat this.
I thought that would be funny.
It was
After
very funny.
we did 30, I pulled one, and that one almost didn't go.
Yep.
That was one of the
Yeah,
trickier
you had to
ones.
fight it a
But I
little
just barreled through.
You
it.
showed
fighting.
us on the screen where you can
Right
order
as we
your
walked
food.
out, yeah.
You were like, oh, by the way, and it was capsule whatever, and
Uh-huh.
it's like you can just buy these.
You can
like
buy those
toys.
for $3.50.
I swear to God, that's new.
I mean, it's new at least years ago. I've been doing it for years.
I've been going for years.
I
and
mean,
I've never
then-
seen that
then-
page
then you're
on the
mistaken.
tablet.
It's
we
there.
Ate,
You are
we ate
mistaken.
31 plates of food, and
Which
we went,
which
"They're
I will
like
say,
$3."
we reasonably.
I've never cared enough to look, I guess.
Right.
So,
When you have kids, you go, we just cleared 15.
Yeah.
We're not doing 15 more.
yeah.
So to put,
But you got 2 kids.
right.
So
Yep.
they each got to get one.
Exactly. And but the nice thing about this is we didn't stop at 15. We were probably around 22 plates.
Yeah.
When we were ready to like, I'm full.
Yeah.
And it was like, all right, we need 8 more because we're halfway there.
Right.
Okay. Those plates are like $5 a plate, which are pretty. It's sushi, but it's very good.
Yeah.
Right. It's pretty reasonably priced. We were like, gotta get 8 more $5 plates. It cost $3.50 to buy one of those things. So just some math you don't even have to.
Yeah.
One plate cost more.
Yeah, it's good for the content. You know, you can watch that video. I think we'll probably put it up on facejampod.com if you want to go check it out there. It's like a 6 or 7 minute video of us just feeding the fucking thing.
It was really nice. We're in the
Plates.
corner.
Oh, it was
Like
awesome.
we
Yeah.
just happened to be in the
Yeah,
corner,
right.
so we weren't like bothering people. I mean, I'm sure we were, but not directly
Yes.
bothering them.
Also, this was Nick's first time.
Yeah, Nick had never been.
at the
Surprises
Kura,
me.
and
Yeah.
He's been everywhere. Every
true.
terrible restaurant I've never heard of, and he hasn't been
was
to Kura.
Right, every terrible restaurant.
he was a wide-eyed kid.
He
though.
couldn't believe
everything
what was going on.
amazing.
Yeah.
to
I will
him.
say though, Jordan and I are like, and then here's how this works, and then this, and then that. And
we
then-
were
and then
overloading
Jordan would
him
take
with
a breath,
information.
and then I would tell him something.
And then Jordan was like on the menu. He's like, "Does anyone want eel?" And Nick went, "I've never had eel," and then got eel, and it was so exciting. That is the fastest I've ever had the order on the screen sushi come out. That
Dude,
was
Yeah, usually it takes a
Sometimes you
couple
push
of
the
minutes.
button
Lightning.
and it's
dude, lightning fast.
Yeah.
It was good. I go for like more of like the nigiri, like here's the salmon or the tuna on the shrimp. I like the fish from that. I didn't know that you didn't like fish so much
I don't eat
that,
fish.
that you just don't eat it at sushi.
Nope.
And you got all the beef things that I didn't even know they had.
Yeah,
They've
some
got
beef stuff.
options.
Yeah.
They got so many.
They got so
different
many
types.
options for beef. I'm covered.
They had a new
there are
one.
a lot of
Plus,
beef options.
I like
Plus
the
ones you
rice.
didn't even get.
Yeah, the
It's
hamburger
a
steak.
hamburger thing.
Dude, the hamburger, and sometimes they had the premium beef, which I did get, but sometimes they wrap it in seaweed.
Oh, that's nice.
So I get all the sushi accoutrements except the fish. I
Yeah,
get the
that's true.
rice and the seaweed and like
Nick's
you know, the
whispering to me,
sauce.
"Let's go back."
Okay, I mean,
Like right now.
And that's the other thing too. I can't believe I wasn't
God.
there because we've been talking about doing
Yeah.
Kura for 2 years. And
Well, it
and
took-
never
it-
once. Did
It
he-
took the peanuts.
Well,
to
it took
get us
it took
there.
Snoopy and the
It
gang
took
to get
Snoopy.
there.
Eric
and-
showed up in his Steely Dan Snoopy shirt.
I'm in my Steely Dan Snoopy shirt.
we needed to have Snoopy,
Yeah.
and not have Gracie, and those things.
Yeah,
both
yeah,
happened
yeah,
today.
yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, we all
I can accept
agreed
that.
it was communicated that Gracie would not be joining us, and we all agreed that it was for the best.
Here's the thing I said.
Feeling the love, guys.
Here's the thing I said. I said I'm glad we didn't have to tell her no, and it just happened.
Right,
Because
right.
She's getting a little. Head's getting a little.
Hey, I'll,
mixed.
I'll
This
cancel
is-
more often.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Oh no, you found the right amount. You know. Yeah.
You know, we'll just tell you when to cancel.
Wow, Gracie, if you couldn't make this one, that would be
Hey,
crazy.
say the word and I'll come in here and I'll take another nap.
That's
while
right.
you go do it.
No, but then they're gonna love that. This deal was so crazy. We're taking a nap. We can't tell them to stop leaving Gracie comments. We can just not have you around. But Eric doesn't have the courage to say it, so it's great when you cancel.
By the way,
that's all I'm saying.
Watch the video that
Whose
went out.
fingerprints you think they are?
Watch the video that went out where you guys went to
Oh, that was awesome.
Wendy's.
The Rogue Nation.
I need
the
you-
Rogue
Rogue
Mission.
Nation.
Yeah.
I need people to
That was
know.
very cool.
Wendy's Impossible.
When we're talking about what we put up at facejampod.com and you sign up for First and everything and watch this stuff, it's how you support the show directly, right? The amount of stuff we're putting up there,
It's so much,
It's
dude.
abundant. The length of this episode may be shorter than the video of you guys going to Wendy's.
I just liked it was, I don't even remember where it was. It's very hard for me to tell now where conversations are because we make so many videos.
Yeah.
Right. It used to be just like the podcast. Then it was the podcast or Spittin' Silly. And I don't even know where I said it, but it's when you were talking about the first video we had in place of the ride along.
Yeah.
And you were like, tune in tomorrow if there's a video. And me just going, there's a video. There's a video. For sure.
Oh,
for
that
sure.
was on the Blizzard episode of
Yeah.
Face Jam. Because I went, oh, that's cool. Michael's gonna film something. Little did I know,
He had already
It is-
filmed
yeah,
something
dude.
with that.
it is 35 minutes long, and it's all video.
Yeah.
So you have to check this stuff out if you're like, oh man, no Face Jam
When
today.
we say we're not editing these videos, that's
There's
what
one
we mean.
small cut.
It's true. There's one spot.
There was weird artifacting at some point.
yeah, something happened. But
It's been happening. It's been happening.
They were
like,
they were
progressions,
driving
dude.
and then they were still driving.
yeah.
This episode of Face Jam is brought to you by HelloFresh. With HelloFresh, you get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. Whether your resolution is to save money, eat better, or stress less, HelloFresh is here to help you do all three. Say hello to your most delicious year yet with fresh ingredients and chef-crafted recipes at a price you'll like, delivered right to your door. Each HelloFresh box is packed with farm fresh ingredients, and everything arrives pre-portioned right to your doorstep for less hassle and less wasted food. My New Year's resolution is to do more things by hand. So many things in life are already prepared or just easily assembled. So I wanted to have a greater appreciation for the things I'm making, eating, or even gifting. And HelloFresh allows me to do more of that. For me, cooking is a time to slow down, decompress, and do something nourishing for myself. And it certainly doesn't hurt that using HelloFresh makes cooking easy and fast, and you get delicious food at the end of it. So I call it a win-win this year. So if you're looking to save some money or do some more cooking this year, go to HelloFresh.com/FaceJamFree and use code FaceJamFree for free breakfast for life. That's right, it's still happening. 1 breakfast item per box while subscription is active. That's free breakfast for life at HelloFresh.com/FaceJamFree with code FaceJamFree. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. Do you hate it when you go out to the store to get something for like your holiday meal and you're at the store, it's crazy, it's packed, you're like, why did I even come here? But you get through it and you come home and you realize you forgot one thing and you don't want to go back to the store. You just came from there and it was a madhouse. Well, here's a hot holiday tip for you. This is where you can use DoorDash. This holiday season, you can get holiday groceries and gifts delivered fast and enjoy everything you need for hosting and toasting, thanks to DoorDash. DoorDash will let you skip those trips to the store with fast delivery, so you don't even have to worry about going back or going at all. They have same-day delivery for gifts, groceries, and last-minute holiday party essentials. DoorDash has got everything covered. With thousands of grocery and retail stores available nationwide, you'll find whatever you need when you need it. And as a Dash Pass member, you can enjoy exclusive offers and perks all season long on stocking stuffers, decor, groceries, meals, and more. You'll also get a $0 delivery fee and reduced service fees on eligible orders too. So order now and get the holiday help you need from DoorDash. Use code FJHoliday to get 50% off up to $10 value when you spend $15 or more at convenience, grocery, or select retail stores on DoorDash. Terms apply. Once again, that's code FJHoliday to get 50% off up to $10 in value when you spend $15 or more at convenience, grocery, or select retail stores on DoorDash. I'm never going to the store again. This episode of Face Jam is also brought to you by Rooster Teeth First. Yeah, I bet you didn't see that one coming. When you join Rooster Teeth First by going to facejampod.com/first, it immediately unlocks things that you've never seen before, like our bonus shows and other videos we've been uploading. Shows like Ride Along, where we film ourselves coming back from the restaurant, and some other exclusive snack tastings and special little seasonal videos. We even just had our long-awaited Face Jam ambulance watch along with other members of the community who had signed up with First. Plus, when you have First, you get no ads anywhere. You're not even hearing this if you have Rooster Teeth First. You got to sign out and listen to this episode if you want the ads. But yeah, we're very excited about the things we're doing on First right now, and there's going to be a lot more coming, so stay tuned. So to recap, supporting us through First is the best way to support us and all of the wonderful people, both in front and behind the cameras, who work to bring you the content that you love. Making those things for you is our first priority, get it? Supporting us with First gets you access to fantastic perks like exclusive and ad-free content, peeks behind the scenes, and a 10% store discount on anything. I didn't even mention that. Plus, we're always looking for more ways to give back to those who give so much to us. So join First and become part of the Rooster Teeth family. Go to facejampod.com/first and sign up today. Thank you for your support.
So Kura, a place that we talked about going to for a really long time, we finally are able to go. We get 2 Snoopy prizes. Very happy about the Snoopy prizes.
Do you want to describe the Snoopy prize?
I have 2 Snoopy prizes now.
They're like 2 different styles.
Yes, one is it's called like a can badge, and it's just a little badge that you slide on. Michael said the outside of your like jeans, like your pocket.
Off for if you want to be a cool guy.
I think it's supposed to go on
or
like
in
your
like a
shirt
pocket. It's basically a pin, but they remove the pin.
Yeah.
It's just like a plastic slit.
Yeah.
Not nearly as effective as a pin.
Nope.
But you stab yourself 0 times with it.
And it's Sally, Charlie Brown's little sister, offering Snoopy some sushi, and he's very happy about it. It's very nice. That is Sally. It is not.
It's not Lucy?
It's not blonde
not
hair
blonde Lucy.
Lucy.
Nick yelled Lucy when you opened it.
Jordan did too.
Don't try to throw me under the bus.
So we got that, and then also got a little keychain thing that's like
That one way cooler. Of
probably
a thing,
like
Yeah.
the size of a quarter in like diameter.
It's
And
like a
then
replica little sushi thing.
It is. It's exactly. That's what the sushi thing looks like, where
It's
there's
got
like
the
a little
bubble
bubble at the
plate,
top
the
and a
bubble.
plate. And then I showed Gracie, and she went, "Wow, what does it do? Like spin or open it?" No, I think it's just this. She went, "Oh."
I also
kept
tried to
playing with
open it.
I
and-
know.
And Michael told me to keep fighting, so
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
kept
you're not
pulling
doing
it.
it
There's a
right.
tiny little
Hand it to me.
tab.
Hand it to me.
But the sushi we got, what did you guys think of Kura as a like sushi spot? And Nick, you've never been. So what did you think of Kura as like a sushi spot and everything?
I loved it. I always the thing I think I regret most about sushi places is often you have to get like a whole roll or something. You don't get to try like little pieces. So you just see something coming by and you can snag it, grab whatever you want.
And it's usually two or three pieces of something, right?
And it's usually too, if you don't like it, you're like, I don't like this. Does anyone want the other one? And someone will eat it.
Oh, your hair's all, your blonde is gone.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you did that.
Hi.
That was very
Nice to see you.
Hey,
it was very surprising.
Did you do that on purpose?
Did
you mean to?
what? What happened?
Your hair. Haircut?
Yeah, so
I
Nick and I tried conch
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
nigiri,
yeah.
which I did not know what to expect.
And what did you how was it?
Well, so I was still working on like a salmon or something, and when I pulled it, and Nick was like, "Okay, I'm gonna jump into it," and he ate it, and he was like, "It doesn't really taste like anything." I was like, "Okay, I'll give it a shot." And it's the weirdest texture and most fishiest fish taste ever. And I'm like, Nick, what the fuck? I mean, you could probably describe the face I was making as I was trying to chew it.
It was like he was being crushed like an empty can.
One of those wall things?
Yes,
You ever use those?
just
for speed.
He was in a corner of this booth shrinking, like it just going.
It was just so strange.
Yeah.
Very tough and kind of rubbery, and also kind of crunchy. Strangely.
Interesting.
I don't know what part of the conch it is.
I think that's just what it is. The shell. Yeah, the shell.
That waitress who was lingering nearby probably heard everything Jordan said.
Yeah, absolutely.
She was conveniently always
I
there.
think she was just waiting for any cue to pop up.
I think she was
she's
bored.
Very helpful though.
Yeah,
It was extremely helpful.
Because as
he got his points.
as we discussed in one of the ride-alongs, the new Kura Sushi rewards
the
app,
rewards app.
Which you got a lot of emails about.
I got a lot of emails
and
about.
Jordan jumped all over.
I downloaded it and
So he got
I got the
300
points.
points.
Jordan got fucking
Wow.
crazy points.
Yeah.
And how many Snoopys can you trade that for?
What happened was I was trying to find out how to do it as we were doing self-checkout, and I was like, yeah, I want to get the points. And then she like appeared.
Out
Dude,
of nowhere,
and she
a
was
puff
like-
of smoke, and she was like, hello.
I have all the solutions to
It
your
was,
problems.
but what I really appreciated too was the effectiveness of immediately being there, but somehow not having the air of like, oh, can I help you? Need it? She was like, sup? What do you need? You know what I mean?
I know how to do it.
Extremely helpful, but not at all too eager.
Nope, not at all.
She was just like, oh, yeah, you want to get the points? Sometimes this app's slow. Here we go. Do this thing. Got it. Bye.
So Jordan walked away with all of our money
Fat
points.
stacks of points.
Yeah.
He's going to get so many rices with that.
So many rices.
I'm gonna get one
good
plate
rice.
free.
Wow. So overall, I would say that was a great experience with Kura. I've had a lot.
I love going with people who are
They've
going
never-
for the first
yeah,
time. Like going with Nick was fun.
I think that it's a sushi spot where I've had really, high-end, great sushi.
Yeah.
And
we got
I've had-
Uchi and Uchiko.
Yep. And then about a week ago, I had sushi from HEB because it's just like, okay, it's there. I enjoy sushi.
That's not what I heard.
So that is so right down the middle of like the fish is cut well.
Yeah.
And
It's not spectacular and it
all
doesn't
looks
have to
good,
be.
though.
Yeah.
All the other stuff is
looks
good.
cookie cutter.
Yes.
Yes.
Like they all look exactly. It's
Yep.
not like,
But I
that
would say
one's a
it's
yucky piece.
It's
like,
better. Yeah, definitely. There's
Like,
no
that's
yucky
incredible.
pieces,
Yeah.
and it's better than like the store bought
For sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
it's very
not as
good
good as
for how-
Kome,
it's very
which is a
good-
very good sushi spot, but it doesn't have to be.
It's
Nuh-uh.
very good for how convenient it is, how
Yeah.
fast it is, and it's like close.
Yeah.
I mean, just to the office.
We did all of this.
It's not off
Yeah.
fucking in
Where
North
is it?
Austin somewhere.
It's off at Airport in Lamar.
Yeah. It's in like the Ranch 99 parking
There's
lot
a whole
with everything
like Asian
like
marketplace there.
there's a
now.
Korean
There's a
barbecue place.
Daiso.
yeah, Korean
right?
barbecue,
Korean
the fried
barbecue.
chicken place. I think Okay Hot Dog or whatever is
Mhm,
there.
mhm.
What the fuck is Donkey Mo's? Did you drive by?
Oh
it? Did you
yeah,
see
the
it?
one
I did see
on
that
like
too.
over by Eastside Pies.
The fuck
I
is
drive by that
that?
all the time, and it was like, "There's Donkey Mo's."
What the like Donkey Mo is what I have a friend named Andrew who is my barber masseuse like mechanic, and Donkey Mo sounds like something that he would call me if I was fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's Korean fried chicken, huh?
Donkey Mo.
That's what it says.
We'll have to go.
All right.
I'm not surprising in that area.
No, not in that area.
But is Donkey Mo's in that shopping center?
No,
because
no,
I've seen Donkey Mo's over by
Donkey
Eastside
Mo's
Pies.
is where Eastside Pies.
That's
was.
across the street from
Yep.
Kome
Oh,
on
coming
Airport.
really soon.
Yeah. Thanks, Donkey.
Dude, that thing's been there though. I've seen that sign for months.
Gracie, when was the last time you had sushi?
Oh, maybe like a month ago.
Oh,
Are you a sushi fanatic or
Here and there.
here and
I wouldn't
there?
say fanatic.
you've
But,
never
like-
been to Kura though?
No, I haven't.
We should have to.
Man,
make
you know
another
what? We
trip.
should go
Oh,
back.
Nick immediately when I walked in said, "Oh, we'll go again."
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, Nick
This
wants to
time
go
we
right
get
now.
3 glasses.
We're gonna get 3 Snoopies,
Dude,
The-
yeah.
The thing that me
You're
and
good
Michael
for
were
you're
saying,
good for another 15 plates, right, Gracie?
Sure.
the thing that me and Michael were saying was, for as much as we ate and getting the 2 prizes and winding
Getting our
down to
little
like the whole thing or
desserts.
whatever. Yeah. Oh, the dessert was great, by the way.
Ooh.
That's how we got 4 plates.
Exactly.
Oh, those
Yep.
counted as your plates.
They
Okay.
do. Yeah, it was great. I feel I'm not like, oh my God, I'm full. It's just I'm not hungry anymore. And it is the best.
It's so
Feeling.
satisfied.
It's like, oh, that would
Like,
be cool if I could do that all the time.
Eric
Yes,
said it
yes.
perfectly, and I was thinking, he goes, I feel like a human being.
Yeah.
Like this is how a
You don't
human should
feel-
work.
Yep.
And I was
Awful.
like, dude, I exercised before we ate that.
Mhm.
And it's like, wow, really, everyone should just kind of do this. Like,
I know, Nick.
what he's doing.
Nick's showing me signs.
Nick held up a sign that says I'm a little hungry.
Of course. But I was just like, I exercised. It was hard, but then I was like, wow, I'm glad I did that. Then we ate real food.
Yeah.
And not too much, but like it's also clean food. And it was like, wow, this is what we should do every day.
Yes.
And then I was like, and I'm gonna go out and ruin it tonight
Yes,
and go on a bender. I'm gonna take all of this goodwill and I'm gonna fucking drink too much and I'm gonna stay out too late and I'm gonna feel terrible. But we should do this.
We should.
As humans.
Yes.
It's like, man, this is great.
Yeah.
I don't feel like doing it tomorrow though.
No. No. But it's really enjoyable. Like going, like when I was in Japan years ago, it was like that all the time. It was like, oh, we ate just enough and now we're going to walk.
I see so
everywhere,
many-
and it's great.
Yeah, I see so many videos of cool places and restaurant concepts in Japan like that. Well, like if you want to get ramen but you're by yourself and you don't want to talk to anyone, you just go to these single people booths and like order on a pad.
Dude, that's
and it
exactly-
comes through like it parts the
Kura has the same
curtain.
thing. You
Yeah,
can just
you
go
can-
and sit by
Yeah.
yourself at
You're-
the bar.
You're facing the revolving.
You
part
don't
and
have
just
to
pull it.
talk to you walk up, you can put in your name for the order, they seat you at the table. Or like your like little booth thing or whatever, you can order off the pad or you can just grab stuff off the thing and you can take off. Also, there's a little robot who brings us drinks.
Yeah,
That's true.
And Nick gave it a hug.
I gave it a hug. Well,
hug.
my kids hug it.
Does it have arms?
No,
No.
that's what makes it
Oh.
easier to hug.
Got it.
It's just a
Oh,
cylinder.
okay. Okay.
But
Does it have a face?
It plays a little.
no,
song.
but it plays
No,
jingles.
it,
and
it,
It has
eyes
it
on
has
the
a face,
side.
but it
And
was
it does have a
letting
name,
us know where it
too.
was
Oh,
going.
okay. I expected more of like a character robot.
It has
I'm
a little
sorry,
face
it's not
on
good
it,
enough for you.
but then
No, hey,
it's just a fucking robot that delivers
Sweet.
drinks
Yeah.
in a restaurant.
Sorry, it's not Awesome-o.
But does it spin?
I mean, it moves
Does it
around.
Does it fly?
It plays a little jingle. It gives you a limited amount of time to get your drinks, and then probably leaves with them.
Yeah.
And I was like, my
Yeah.
kids like to hug it. So then Nick hugged it, and then that very same helpful waitress was about to come over and be like, "Stop hugging."
Yes,
Stop
I
it.
You're
kid
being
you
really
not.
weird.
He
She was
watched it.
walking over. She was mid step.
Please don't touch
when
the
you let
robot.
go of it,
Yeah.
and she just dropped her foot and went the other way.
Yeah.
Sir, stop hugging the drink robot.
The robot
That's
does
not
tell
for
you when
you.
it's about to depart.
Yeah.
So like it starts playing music and stuff.
It's very convenient. I have never once seen anyone like bump into that robot. You
Yeah.
think it'd be like,
Yeah, no, it's
like the
not a
Jetsons?
problem at
Yeah.
all.
It plays a little
George
tune.
is always getting
Yeah.
tripped.
Yeah.
It plays a little tune and it brings you a drink, and
Yep.
Nick hugged it. So that's like the drinks robot. Then you order all the stuff if you want to order anything off the big menu. Was there stuff that there was stuff that was like limited time that
That you could only order off the pad, and then they have other food there too that doesn't come around on the
Like
conveyor
bigger
belt.
foods.
I
like,
wish
like
we-
chicken.
we should have got
like
French
dumplings.
fries.
I mean, I
Oh,
straight
what?
up brought it up.
They have
They have
French
French
fries.
fries?
Yeah.
They're very good too.
Yeah.
They're super
Interesting.
crispy.
Totally
they're like
forgot.
triple crisp
Yeah.
or something. They are very good.
Nick is like
I'm
leaning
gonna
over
say,
and
go
making
back for the
Gracie,
fries?
You would fucking freak over
Oh,
these
I'm
fries.
sure. Yeah.
They're very good. I don't give a shit. They're very good. She'll be like telling me about fries. I'm like, I don't know. It's a fucking potato.
Let me say two
I'm
things.
sure I
But
love
this
them.
one-
on the fries as well. First thing I want to say, I think more restaurants should be like this, where you can portion control actively and not feel like
It's
a
great,
horrible
it's
mess
great.
at the end.
Yeah.
And it,
I think
and
that's
what
the
makes
biggest
me
part.
order more.
Yes.
Because it's
Yes.
like, oh, I am still
Yeah.
hungry.
Yeah,
I'll keep
and you
taking
get to
it.
try variety.
Yeah.
So I
the
think
variety I think is the best part.
more restaurants need to do that. On the fries subject, I saw a TikTok of this guy who is a fry expert.
Oh yeah.
I sent this to Eric. He's blindfolded, and they're just putting fries in front of him, and he'll touch it and smell it and be like, "This is a Wendy's fry.
What?
I know this. I know this." He doesn't even have to eat it before he
like-
knows.
Yeah,
And
I'll-
I sent
hey,
it to Eric
I
and
will
was
take one
like,
for the
"Is this
team."
Nick and Gracie?"
Yeah, it really was. It
getting
like
there.
he grabs one, he feels it, and he smells it, and he's like, I think this is one that I was making fun of. This is Burger King. And
Yup.
it was like, oh fuck.
Oh, no,
how'd
I'll
you
do
that?
it.
That's crazy.
And I do hate Burger King fries.
Thank you.
They're so bad.
That's not surprising.
I mean, it's Burger King.
right.
Good dipping sauce though.
I don't know. I don't think I've been to a Burger King in like a decade.
Well,
so I
that's
don't know.
well. Welcome to
So we're
Face
gonna
Jam.
go back
Yeah.
to Burger
Yeah.
King and
We-
Kura.
Yeah,
That's where we're gonna go.
Yeah, we're making a list now. We're not going tonight.
We're watching.
We're
Ambulance,
watching
dude.
Ambulance in a couple.
And then I'm going on a bender.
Jesus
I've been
Christ.
very clear about this.
You're going on a bender?
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
going on a bender tonight.
Yeah, he can't wait.
Solo?
No.
Okay.
You want to go?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll go on a bender.
She took a
I
nap
don't
earlier.
own
She's
downtown.
Yeah,
She can
I'm-
go.
I'm rested
I'll
up.
just tell you where it's
good.
happening.
Massive bender downtown Austin. Get the text.
Is there anything
Massive
you'd
bank
change
robbery.
about Kura? Is there anything that you'd want to see different? Or
I wish I had better cell service.
I
I don't
I
get
have that
I don't-
problem,
I don't-
too.
I don't
Yeah.
get
Hang up
good
and
cell
hang
service.
out.
No, it's
Every
like a
time.
service thing.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
What do you have?
T-Mobile.
Oh, see, I have Verizon.
I have AT&T.
Neither one
Mine's
works.
like
Both of
pretty
us.
middle.
I think AT&T is the one that works the best there. It's that shopping center. It sucks ass.
Yeah,
definitely.
Which
Yeah.
pisses me
Somewhere
off
does
because
it.
I want to use the fucking self-checkout and
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can't if it takes you 97 minutes for the screen to load.
Mentioning the shopping
That's the
center
worst
again,
part about it. 100%.
What I would change is I would put it anywhere fucking else because that is the
Dude,
worst
it's
parking
the worst
lot.
parking lot ever. There's about 8% of how many spaces there should be.
Yes.
And they're all super thin.
They're all
tiny.
super
Okay.
thin, and traffic goes both
It's
ways
terrible.
down every
Why
single
sucks
one.
Why
ass.
does traffic go both ways on those
It
roads?
makes no sense.
It should be
You
one
can't
way
fit two
and then
cars
one
on
way.
there.
You
It
cannot.
wasn't bad at all because we were early.
Yeah.
That is way worse for lunch than the restaurant. I have gone to Kura before from my fucking house, made a reservation, got there on time, took so long to get fine parking that I lost the reservation.
No way.
Which is like 10 minutes, like
Yeah.
after the time.
Yeah.
I
if
kid
you're
you
go-
not, 15, 17 minutes to find parking.
And if you're going for
It was-
dinner, like
I was upset.
the waits are insane
Yeah,
for dinner
yeah.
there. Like
I like timed it perfectly. It was like a 90-minute wait. And I'm like, if I join now, and then I leave my house now, and I'm
Yep.
driving there going, this is perfect. This is perfect. Like I'm pulling in. It's like your table's ready.
Yeah.
Perfect. 17 minutes to find parking. And then it's like, oh, it's like another 90 minutes if you want to be on the list again. Like, hell no.
I will say that whole shopping center is so crowded because it is just banger place to eat after banger place
it
to
is.
eat.
Yeah.
It's very good.
And you got
It's-
Kinokuniya there,
yeah.
which is a great like manga bookstore,
Like
like
a
gift
manga
shop.
Yeah.
toy store.
Nice.
Yeah, like
Get
Japanese
some
little
Gudatamas.
trinkets. Yeah, my
Ranch
kids, it's a
99,
great combo. You go to
Daiso.
Kura, you go in there.
Yes.
That Korean fried chicken place that we went to when our friend Cole moved
Why you
away.
say it like that?
Cole. Cole.
When he moved away from me.
That's me being mad about Cole. He lives in Japan now, and we went to that place. I've been back to that place so many times. I love that Korean fried chicken place. It's
I love
so
their
good.
signs outside.
Yeah.
It's getting warm in here.
It's cool. You getting hot?
I'm getting hot.
You getting
Is
fucking
it like
cooked?
It is a
were you
little
like a
warm in
million
here.
hours in already?
What's with the vent?
got
Why
2
isn't
minutes?
it blowing?
It stopped. He probably turned it off.
Yeah, he probably yes, yeah,
Um,
100%. You know,
I wanted to mention because I don't know if you wanted to throw it in the drive back.
oh my
Oh yeah.
Fuck, squeeze that in.
God.
It was
What
a double
happened to you
whammy. It was a
guys?
wham bam. There was the red herring.
So
Um,
we got. I saw
roundabout.
you. I saw you.
Oh,
pull
you got
in-
rounded
You
about?
were in the
It was a
right
double
lane of the
whammy.
roundabout, and I wouldn't have been behind you. It would have been 2 cars behind you.
Uh-huh.
And I went, oh, just be behind the 1 car that's in the left lane.
Man, I hope
Foolish
people
move.
aren't judging us.
We talked about this.
The video clip you got.
Oh yeah, I got a in the parking lot. As we were pulling out, we're behind a car, and this car stops, puts on its hazards. Everyone gets out of the car and walks away, and then one person walks around and gets back in.
Oh my god!
And I was like, why did everyone have to get out?
That's fucking
And why did you
crazy.
change drivers?
That's pretty cool.
It took them about 3 minutes to do it too. So it was just
wow.
me and Nick sitting there.
So we get to the roundabout.
Ours was
I
a
saved
lot
a
more
clip.
high octane.
I mean, the roundabout we've talked about, where it's just like nobody knows how to drive it. This person certainly didn't.
It was just that.
They were just waiting for, and Michael just kept
long.
going, what do they want? No
Right,
cars?
I was like, what is their green light scenario
Yeah.
here because it's been no cars for so long. Like I don't like they're waiting for a sign.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what's gonna make them go.
So eventually they fucking go, and it takes so long. But as they go, they're in the roundabout, they put on their right blinker, and Michael's like, "Oh, they have to like get over line. They're all fucked up."
Yeah.
No,
And then
they
they
were
don't.
just letting you know that they were getting in the
So
roundabout
they're
and
going
going right.
coming back to the office. We're driving by for like 20 seconds, and I'm just like, so does he still need to make a right?
Nope.
And he just can't.
Nope.
He's too scared to do
Nope.
it, or was this the way he was going?
Nope, just put on his blinker to let you know he's going right in the roundabout. Terrible driver. They were a bad driver the whole way down. And then
Doesn't surprise
we
me.
get a little further down past the Home Depot,
Dude.
kind of like past, like around like the hospital or whatever. And we're going through. Somebody's in the like middle kind of island, but there's
Okay.
no left turn.
Right.
And there's also no oncoming traffic. So they just
went
keep going left.
They just kind of scooped into
What?
the wrong side of the
Oncoming
road.
traffic.
What?
Eric just started going, oh, and pointing,
It
just pointing
wasn't-
and yelling.
Michael went,
Do you have a dash cam?
No.
Oh,
Michael
man.
was like, that happened for so long, you had enough time to be like Leonardo DiCaprio and point and yell.
It had to be at least him driving on the wrong side of the road for like 8 seconds.
8 seconds probably.
Something.
And-
more
and
than like a
just-
second.
and
He was
just
look
going
at that. And I'm going
on the
I'm
wrong side of
looking
the
at
road
it.
to turn left into a place that he didn't like. You could have just gone further, and he was just driving on the wrong side of the road. But made a concerted effort to drive on the wrong side of the road.
Why?
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Right in the
awesome.
middle of the day.
It was fucking
It was
nuts.
just like, whoa, what the shit?
Whoa.
There's always
Huh?
I don't know
always
why.
something.
Why
And it
it's
looked
that
like
stretch.
there was no hesitation. Like,
No.
oh no, fuck! It
No.
was just like, well, I'm just gonna drive right over there, and now I'm over here.
Yeah, nobody's
and
over here.
Now I'm making a left turn.
Yeah.
This would have been a right turn. Now it's a left turn.
Yeah, right. It was like, oh, that's fucking crazy. Okay. So that was our eventful drive back from Kura. And the whole time we're going, man, I feel good. Like we ate so much, but like I don't feel full.
yeah. I'm glad it was not
Look,
at us.
Sounds like
No.
every drive back. Yeah.
Yes.
It really is, dude.
So Kura Sushi, Peanuts collab.
100,000,000%
Big,
thumbs up.
big win.
Yeah.
Big dub.
huge thumbs
Just,
up.
I mean, like you can go. Well, calm down. You can go and eat
Calm
lunch
down.
by yourself for like $20.
Yes.
Literally, you just get like 2 little things. You get a little dessert. It's
Little
good.
$3.50 for a Snoopy.
It's worth popping in. I've never gone there by myself. You could be out of there in 15 minutes.
Oh, definitely.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
It can be a quick service thing if you just want to dip in, get some sushi, and take off.
The,
And the sushi's good.
The golden Snoopy keychain,
Oh,
the
the
premium
Luda
item, was not on.
You couldn't buy it.
No, you couldn't
not
buy it.
You
Jordan
you've got to
started
go
tapping
plates.
blank spots. And
I was like,
maybe it's
"Whoa,
hidden."
how weird that there's a spot on the top left that's empty. Maybe it's a secret button and nothing
I
happened."
want him.
Congratulations, adventurer.
Yeah, Moot and Maru shows up. It's like, "Oh, you touched the secret button."
Oh, we didn't even talk about the fucking video when we put the plates in. We should be quick because we have to wrap this up.
Dude, they got
Yeah, we don't want this to be longer than the
by a
video.
shark.
Fuck.
You fed plates to fight the shark. He threw wasabi in the shark's mouth, got the recipe back, then shares the recipe with
Yeah.
everyone. Doesn't
It-
make any sense.
If you like that, watch the video that we recorded and you can see it twice.
Yeah, there's like 6 different clips that can play, and we got the same one twice.
Yeah, I've never gotten the same one twice before.
Yeah, me neither. The
Crazy.
one I always
Cursed.
get is the Washington DC
That's the only one that I've ever seen.
and he says, I'm at the Capitol, and he's in front of the White House.
Oh,
Hell yeah. Gracie
There's a
settled.
shark there,
Gracie
too.
settled this for us.
Okay.
Yeah, they're called
Are
senators.
you do wasabi or no?
Yeah.
Do you think it's
I will.
spicy?
Can you taste it?
But yes.
Okay.
Oh,
I
don't
can.
Don't
Why are
get
you
that
so-
attitude with us.
He's so annoyed.
Yes.
Obviously.
I have my limits.
we were
We just
talking.
haven't seen one
we
ever.
We haven't
Fair.
begin
That's
to
fair.
see.
Yeah, we were theorizing. It's like, well, it's a different kind of spice. It's more in the nose, so
Yeah.
she could probably
Eric
feel
was in
that
a
one.
hell no. It's like, no, not at all.
Oh, really? Okay.
We, however, believed in you.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you
I
guys.
live in no one.
Yeah. Well, that's Kura. We definitely recommend that you get that. And
If we keep going one more minute, this will be as long as.
Oh no!
Cut it.
We gotta
No.
wrap it
Cut
up so that way you go see something longer.
Hey, thanks for listening to Spittin' Silly. Don't forget to listen to a new episode of Face Jam next week. That's right, next week. Tell a friend about the show where we do whatever we want. Goodbye.
FaceJamPod.com/first. Sign up. Support us directly. Thank you. Bye.
Watch the thing we're going to do in 3 hours.
I'm going to take a nap.
Act fast.